Here I am, an American, standing in Moscow, Russia, on New Year's Eve, in fact. And in this video, I'm going to taste a Russian feast. What do Russians eat for New Year's? Will I like it? Will I be disgusted?
See the wiggling jello?
Find out right now. Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. See Russian decorations, see the shopping, see us buy the tree, and see us eat.
I don't want to eat that.
But it's the must.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Yes.
Выключи свет,
А вот это мой любимый сыр.
Your expert thoughts. What tree do you want?
I normally like to throw it over my shoulder like a bogatir, but this is my first fur hooded coat.
You actually weigh your own fruit and vegetables, and it prints out a ticket for you.
What's with all the eggs?
Какая девушка из Египта должна быть? Грамотно.
Guys, what do you see out the window?
Snow.
Just in time for New Year's Eve. It's been wet and rainy, and now all of a sudden, we've got a heavy snowfall. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not.
Максим, ты только это же стеклянное, с разных сторон вешаешь. Максим, хорошо? Да. Стеклянный такой вешаешь, Максим. Слушай, какая-то наша немножко...
Помочь застегнуть?
It is Christmas time in Russia. Boxes and full aisles everywhere. But they don't call it Christmas.
So we have a holiday style sweatshirt there. We have holiday looking sweaters.
We have a giant holiday display there. We have Santa hats or Ded Moroz hats. We have fake trees, many fake trees. We have balls for decorating the trees. I'm making you sick, this video too, the camera moving around too much. Decorations from the 80s. Holiday stuffed animals. And just holidays, as far as the eye can see. I have misplaced my children. There's one right now. You see anything you like? We need some holiday window stickers. That's about $2. 200 rubles. So Christoph, what'd you find there?
Spider-Man costume.
Poor Russians, they don't really have Halloween, so they sell superhero costumes for the holidays. And they've got their Father Frost costume, they've got their granddaughter costume, and some ballerina outfits.
This is New Year's Eve shopping lines in a regular neighborhood in Moscow. How does it look? Looks typical to me for America, I would say. My wife, though, is already home, working hard in the kitchen, making the feast for me. So this is what I don't like, the fruit and vegetables, just because it is so crowded to navigate, especially on New Year's Eve. All these people picking out their fruits and vegetables.
Christoph, be careful with the wrapping paper.
What?
Be careful with the wrapping paper. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go.
500 граммов. 500 рублей. Да-да-да.
Откуда сам?
США.
США американец.
Да. Острый?
Да. Сейчас давай попробуем.
Был острый.
Очень редкий сыр.
Да.
Сейчас открывали нет. Вот видите. Какой больше любите сыр? Твердый, мягкий?
Мягкий. Мягкий. Люблю, но только сыр сейчас.
Вот смотри, балык какой.
Вкусный вид.
Перчики на закуску.
Очень интересно. Вкусный тоже.
Возьми немножко.
Не сейчас.
Все, брат, у тебя карта или наличка?
Да, карта, пожалуйста.
Сколько?
1300. Извините, я думал 500 рублей, да? 500 рублей. Я не знаю, сколько грамм. Я хочу платить 500.
грамм.
Нет, 500 рублей.
А, на 500 рублей?
Да, на 500 рублей. Не смейте.
А я думал 500 грамм.
Не.
Сейчас нет сезона арбуза или арбузон. Но тоже пышная.
А может быть здесь есть? Вот это, эти елки нормальные.
Эти вообще без запаха.
I don't know. It's so bad.
Мне это нравится.
Можно купить вот эту и веточку, чтобы пахло,
Вот
например.
эту большую?
Да, большую и ветку, чтобы пахло.
Дай.
Сейчас я спрошу у продавца.
Но вы уже смотрели, как это видно открыто.
Не знаю. Сейчас узнаю. А вы тоже продаете, да? Скажите, а вот эти вот большие елочки, ты хочешь выше?
Смотрите, вот это, если нет, я могу.
Тебе нравится, Кристоф, да?
Вы хотите собаку? Зачем? Почему?
На самом деле я очень за тебя, Дима, благодарна, что ты вообще как-то нас... Ну, можно сказать, вот это. Два? Представь, это 3 будет.
Oh, go.
I don't know what I want.
Я знаю.
Машина!
Давай вот этим пальчиком, вот этим. Рисуй, давай, посильнее, посильнее. Посильнее. Посильнее.
О, боже, молодец!
So guys, we have come to my home. Behind us is the kitchen, right there, where my wife has been working on the beautiful Russian New Year's feast. And she's going to take us through and give us a tour of all the food, and then I'm going to eat it. But first, she wants to show us something else. Darling?
Yeah, so this is the tradition in Russia for the New Year. We're using them, so it's firecrackers, and kids love it. It's so much fun for them.
I hardly used those until I married you.
Really? So you will experience it today.
Well, I've experienced it, but
Yeah,
not until I
one more
met you.
time.
Okay, darling, I'm excited. Show us what we got.
Okay, we got a lot, but I'll start with something which is the must for
Okay.
New Year Eve. So it's salad. It's called olivier.
Uh-huh.
All people make it differently with different ways. So it can be with chicken or sausages or, you know, with pickles or fresh cucumbers. So it just depends on the preferences.
Yes, I agree. That one is a must. I do know that one.
It is, yes. It doesn't have mayonnaise yet because it has to be in the refrigerator. It's not time yet.
Or you could put sour cream in it, right? Which is the way I prefer it.
Yeah, some people do this. Healthier people do this, but
Aw,
the classical
thanks.
way of eating it is mayonnaise. Yes. Okay, so this is also the must. It's red caviar. We also have black, but it's extremely expensive. So this is also the must for
Okay.
New Year's table. You can put it on these tortillas, little things.
Okay.
Or you can. Some people like it with this type of bread. That's what our
That'd be
friends
French
like.
bread.
Yeah, French bread. Or with, I like it specifically with this bread. It's Borodinsky rye
So,
bread.
yeah, I was going to say it's rye bread.
It's rye bread.
And
yeah,
that's
it's-
definitely a must. I see rye bread
It
everywhere
is
in
a
Russia.
must for sure. So this is this plate with different types of
So it looks like different types of meats with some
meats.
nuts sprinkled on it.
Yes, yes. So it's chicken, meat, and beef and nuts.
Oh, I was about to eat some, but I have to wait.
Yeah, you have
to wait my turn.
for sure. So also this is a must. It's pickled tomatoes and pickled cucumbers, pickles,
Okay.
you would call it. And
Pickled tomatoes, huh? That's unusual for me.
yeah, so olives. We call it olives and maslins.
Those
You
look like
probably
expensive,
olives.
tastier olives.
Yes, yes, that's a better quality olives.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it's also very usual, I would say, very traditional to have some pickled mushrooms.
Pickled mushrooms, yeah.
pickled
Gribi.
mushrooms, gribi, yeah. All kinds of juice, mineral water. It's also very famous for the New Year Eve. Yeah, so it's more like decoration, but it's also the must. It has to be on the Russian New Year's table. It's pineapple has to be like in the middle of the table.
Now that is weird
It's-
to me because
yeah, it's a tradition.
I'm thinking this is a winter holiday. Why do we have tropical fruit?
Yeah, also, that's not it. We also have to have mandarins. It's also the must. It has to be a smell of them, and they have to be on the table.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Is this because Russia's so cold? You guys want to bring in something that reminds you of summer?
You know, I don't know. I've never thought of this, but this is like was always since I was a child. We always had mandarins and pineapple. We always have champagne for the New Year, especially when it's time, when it's 12 o'clock. So it's time to have a glass of champagne and say cheers, Happy New Year. And then we also have this traditional drink. It's called tarhun. So it's also from my childhood, and a lot of Russians like it, the taste of it. Like it's really like a New Year's type of drink.
So it's like a soda that's supposedly
Yeah, it's
healthier.
like Russian soda. Yeah, it's healthy. It's like it's really not that bad. So and this is also a dessert. It can be different types of desserts. It's called
So it's like icing
korzinочки.
and
Yeah,
cake dough
Yeah, cake dough
and some sort of jelly topping.
And of course, the main course, you can check it out. So it's a duck with
Wow.
apples and oranges inside, and it's still, being baked.
I can hear
in
it.
the oven. Yeah, and also potatoes will go there later on.
Very cool.
That will be our feast today. Almost forgot. We also have one thing, which is the must.
Will I like it?
You don't like it.
I
already
don't?
offered it to you before, and you said no, thank you. So this is called холодец.
Well, I've
It's,
tried it, haven't
beef
I?
and jello. Yeah, you
Beef and
tried
jello,
it. Yeah, you didn't
oh.
like it, but it's a lot of Russians like it with горчица, the mustard, and this.
I'd still like to
Beef
try it for
and
the video
jello.
if I can. So it's like a meat jello.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was a child, my mom was cooking it for 5 hours, and I hated this time. She was boiling it over the night, and then she was taking bones from the meat, and
Wow.
that was a lot of work. Now you can buy it in the shop, but back then you couldn't buy it.
Wow.
Самое главное,
Возьмешь мне тесто?
Okay, I'm ready. I've waited all day, darling. What do we got here? So, what should I eat first?
You should eat first the red caviar.
The red caviar. So
So-
these are like fish eggs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you can have rye bread or white bread.
Well, it looks like
What
the
you
kids
prefer?
ate all the white bread.
No, we have more.
And I'm supposed to put butter on here?
You're supposed to, but you don't have to.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very salty.
Yeah,
And
do you like
fishy.
it?
I've always liked it, but only for a couple bites, and then it's like too much. Does that make sense?
I'm glad it's too much because I love it. It means I can eat more.
Okay. Should I try the Olivier salad?
Absolutely.
Is this with mayonnaise?
Yeah, mayonnaise.
The official
yes.
way?
Yes, the official way.
Okay.
And this is with chicken, and there is another one with sausages.
I think I would prefer chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You prefer sausage?
I prefer chicken, but sausage is also good.
Okay. So this is like potato salad if you're an American, but it's got meat in it. Meat and pickles and egg and chicken,
And carrots
carrots and cream
and peas.
and peas. Very good.
Yeah.
Very,
you like
very
it?
good. Yeah. Now I'm afraid, but
You don't need
Should
to
I try
be
this?
afraid. You should.
and I shouldn't be afraid.
You shouldn't be afraid.
Look at
And
that,
also you
guys.
need to use
Jelly. Do you see it wiggling?
you need to use some mustard.
Mustard.
Mustard is supposed to
Okay,
be with
okay.
холодец.
Thank you, thank you.
Just a little bit. It's really strong. It's too much.
Like that?
Yeah, less than that, like 3 times.
All right, I
but-
can squish it around. I want it to be authentic. So I knock
Yeah, you
that
still
off.
be authentic. You just don't need to put that much.
Okay.
You won't enjoy it. So it's not too bad.
No, it's just strange. You know, meat jello. But it does
Yeah,
taste
like
good.
stuffing. It's also strange for me.
Yeah, I think stuffing that you put in a turkey is similar to this, I'll admit, because they're both weird.
Yeah, I
But if you
agree.
grow up with it, they're both tasty.
Yeah, it's like holiday food.
This is quite salty. I think I could eat this regularly. I could get used to it. Okay, I need to save my stomach. All right, what else? Olives?
The Tsar's bokal.
Aha. This is a Soviet glass? That's
Well, I
pre-Soviet
wouldn't say
glass,
it's
huh?
Soviet. It's pre-Soviet, but people usually save them for like special events, and New Year is one of them.
And we say zing zing?
Zing zing. Or za, something like a toast.
Very good. Is that dry red wine?
Yes,
It tasted just a little bit sweet. No?
it's dry. It's mushrooms,
Tastes like a
pickled
law.
mushrooms.
This is mushrooms, grebe they call them, with luke, onion. So mushroom and onion.
And they're marinated.
Okay. I think we have this in America. I think it's more popular in Russia though. Ah, so tasty. So tasty.
This is our duck.
The
It's
duck
ready.
is ready.
The duck is ready.
I can't wait. Now I want to try this. This looks like a summer sausage, but it's darker.
Yeah, it's a variety of different sausages.
Wow. I mean, this duck is like almost the size of a turkey.
Yeah.
And you stuff fruit inside of it, it looks like, the apples, right?
Oranges and green apples.
Wow. So this plate of cheese, and what's this in the middle?
It's a jam, fig jam. Fig
So you
jam.
put fig jam on your cheese?
You can, a little bit, not that much maybe.
Not this much?
Yeah. if
So
you
this is
want
blue
like
cheese?
It's just, yeah, blue cheese.
Okay, I'll do less.
Yeah,
Was that less?
just a little bit. It's like for having some taste, you know.
Tastes like blue cheese with fig jam.
Good.
And then pickles are a must, right?
Right. And then fish.
Опять не нравится?
Looks like it has bones sticking out of it. I don't like when I have to pick bones out of my
there are
meat.
No bones.
There's no bones?
No bones.
Okay, so this is raw fish.
Well, it's salty.
Нравится?
Зеленая вода.
Так ты выпей сначала это, потом еще.
Smoked
smoked.
and salty, yeah. Но для него это raw.
Сейчас провожаем Старый год.
Ну тогда надо что-то сказать будет, да?
Я хочу холодец. Да, хорошо, помолюсь.
Okay, guys, so now for the main event, the duck. I'm gonna try it. Here we go. It just tastes like meat. It's like dark meat, not like chicken. And to end my evening, because it's getting late and I'm getting tired, it's almost midnight. I know I'm supposed to stay up all night, but I'm not a Russian, so I don't have to. Look at this. You know what that is? You know what that is. That is what that is. It's not pretend. It is a pine cone, and it's been like soaked in sugar. And it tastes like a pine cone soaked in sugar. I'll stick to chocolate though.
С папой.
Oh wow.
Нет, только их забывать.
Svetlana красивая сейчас.
Мама, какие там сны.
All right, guys, what'd you think about that? Did you like that feast? Do you think it was tasty? Do you think it was gross? Are you thinking, but Joe, I want more? Well, you can get more right now from our Russian holiday playlist. Go check it out. We walk through the center of Moscow in the first two videos. It's beautiful. And I hope you guys have a happy new year or a happy whatever day it is right now that you're watching this.
Rolling. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? La la la. What? So we have a Christmas.
Подожди, I'll ask.
Хорошо. Я просто пока вот куда смотреть.
Oh,
Куда? Сюда.
This side of the camera.
Это сторона камеры. Хорошо.
So try not to look at your face. I know it's tempting.
Да.
Look there. Because you are so beautiful.
Я очень постараюсь.
Нет, стоп.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Those are women talking. Women talking, women talking.